Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at this Provider ST205 75R15 Radial Trailer Tire in a load range C, mounted on this 15-inch white modular steel wheel with the 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. Now this tire and wheel assembly is ideal for stock trailers, utility trailers, and even campers. The wheel they use is a steel wheel that has the modular design. And when I say modular design, that's the one that has the round holes all the way around the wheel. This wheel is very sturdy and rust resistant. The wheel itself goes through a 3-step finishing process, which will first include a zinc phosphate bath, then an E-coat primer, and then they use a white powder coat on the outside of the wheel. And you'll notice as I spin it around on the inside of the wheel, they lightly E-coat it to help reduce friction, provide rust resistance. Now this wheel does use the ITR technology, which stands for Improved Torque Retention. It's designed to help keep your wheel securely in place on your trailer, and they do that by uncoating the stud holes right here, and then those holes are beveled to give you better clamp force retention. Now the tire that's used on this is a radial tire. It is constructed with double steel belts, double polyester cords for a longer life, and it is great for highway use. They do also use a nylon tread firming belt overlay around the tire to help prevent tread separation, and the tire itself is bake tested to ensure that the rubber will hold up over time. This is an ST tire, which stands for Special Trailer Tire Design. This will couple the strength of a bias tire with the durability and stability of a radial tire, and it is created specifically for trailers. It's not intended for use on any other vehicles. This assembly does come with a 2-year Platinum Plus warranty, which will include emergency tire change service and other benefits. And the assembly does meet DOT specifications and exceeds federal motor vehicle safety standards. Now the wheel itself, size-wise, the diameter on the wheel is 15 inches. The width on just the wheel is 5 inches wide. The bolt pattern we mentioned is a 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern. And if you want to measure a bolt pattern like this, that's an odd number of lugs, in this case it's 5. What you have to do is you can pick any hole. Let's say we pick this one, and then you're going to measure across to either one of these holes right across from it. But when you measure it, it's from the center of the starting hole to the furthest edge of the hole that you measure to. So on this one, if we put a ruler on it, it's 4.5 inches. So that means this will be a 5-lug, 4.5-inch bolt pattern. The wheel lug size that's used on this wheel is a 1/2 inch by 20. Weight capacity on just the wheel by itself is 2,180 pounds. And the pilot hole diameter, which is the large hole here that goes over the hub on your trailer, diameter of that opening is 3.19 inches. Now the tire size, which will be stamped on the sidewall. ST for Special Trailer 205 75R15. The R means that it is a radial tire. The section width on this tire is 8 inches. Overall diameter from the bottom to the top when it's inflated, it's 27.1. This tire is a load range C, which means it's a 6-ply rated tire. So it does have a maximum load capacity 1,820 pounds at 50 PSI. And the last thing I do want to mention is most all the new trailer tires are coming through with speed ratings stamped on them. And a speed rating is always designated by a letter designation. And where you'll find that is if you go right after the tire size, you'll see 2 numbers for the load index, and then the letter M is stamped on there. Speed rating M will mean that it meets 81 mile per hour speed rating. But that should do it for the review on the Provider ST205 75R15 Radial Trailer Tire in the load range C, mounted on this 15-inch white modular steel wheel with the 5 on 4.5-inch bolt pattern.